Hi everybody and welcome to this new video at RC Adventures UK. In today's video I want to take a look at this Kyosho Sandmaster 1/10 scale nitro engine buggy. It's from circa 1993 and I was lucky enough to get hold of it quite recently from a seller who lives actually literally just down the road from me. What I want to do is bring you in a little bit closer, have a look at the buggy, talk through what I've done to it so far, and then try and get this engine up and running. I've not had it started yet. That'd be really interesting to see how easy it is to get going. And assuming we get it running, well, I'm pretty confident we will. I'll take it out for a run and let's see how fast we can get it going. So come on in and take a closer look. Okay, so here we are looking a little bit closer at the Kyosho Sandmaster. It is the Kyosho Sandmaster 10 or 10, not really sure how you say that. Whether that relates to the size of the engine, the 0.10 cubic capacity engine, I'm not sure. But it certainly sounds as though that could be relevant. All right, let's have a look. Let's get this body shell off. It's a pretty tight fit. So let's move this out of the way. So the body shell is in fair condition. It's had a few rips and tears, you can see here, and I've already made a start at repairing those. So just used some 2-mix resin, mixed it all up, and holding it together with some tape on the outside, used the resin to try and strengthen and secure these rips. So it's, you know what, 5 or 6 out of 10. There is a shell, which is great, and it is usable, but it's had a few repairs. Okay, so the buggy, and hopefully you can see there, for something which is effectively 32 years old, assuming it was purchased in that first year, could be a little bit younger, the overall chassis is in fair to good condition. The engine I've not done anything to yet, other than I have had the glow plug out. The previous owner said he had it running about a year to 18 months ago. So I know the engine should work. Glow plug is still in good condition. A few days ago when I was checking it over, dropped some after run oil in just to keep the engine nicely lubricated before I give it a try and get it running. It's 2 servos. One I think is the original, this one for the steering. Probably was one that was originally fitted to the vehicle. And this one here looks like it's an aftermarket one. It's actually a shorter servo, but it came with those. I've added my own radio equipment just on my radio link system, which I'll get down in a moment. And other than that, I've not done anything else to it. I have noticed, which I'm hoping it will be okay, you can get replacements, but there are a couple of teeth that have got a couple of notches out on this spare wheel. Just as I come around here, it's a little bit tight there. Not sure whether you can make them out. I think it's going to be okay. We'll give it a run. I know you can get replacement parts, often 3D printed parts. And I have used 3D printed parts before, and they tend to be okay. I've added a power source, so I've got a 2S 1000 milliamp hour battery in there. I've got no switch fitted at the moment, so I'll just grab my RC equipment. Just using this radio link receiver, which I tend to use on these my bashes, these buggies, just because it's a fair price. Receivers are really cheap. So I've turned that on. Plug in the battery. Check we've got the right way around. We have. Okay. So check the steering. That's okay. It's a very, very light buggy, so the steering servo doesn't need to be great. And another thing to check is that the carb, let me just move that around here a bit. If you can see, that is opening and closing well. But it's pretty well set up, so I've done very little to this at all, and the brake is working. So overall, I think I got a pretty good bargain in terms of overall condition. Of course, the proof will be how easy it is to get up and running. So without further ado, let me get some kit out and see whether we can get this started. Oh, I forgot to mention, one thing that is missing is the rear wing. You will have seen that when I was holding it up. Can get replacement parts, and I will get a replacement part for it. But before I do that, I just want to get everything running before I invest a little bit of money in trying to find a suitable wing for it. So let's try and get it going. Okay, weather's a bit better. Let's see whether we can get this going and do a bit of tuning and then a speed run. Okay, so all set up, engine primed. Give it a crackle, give it a warm up. Plenty of blue smoke. Brake is not great. Okay, it's got a single needle on these old engines, like on a turn screw. Let's just check for smoke. Okay. Actually quite a nifty little engine. I think that's a bit lean though. Right, let's get the shell on. Okay, shell on. No spoiler or no rear wing though. That is a good little buggy. Okay, let's have a look what we can get speed-wise. Just do a couple of straight runs because the GPS is in an interesting position. Not too bad. 20, 25. Okay, let's have a look. I don't think it's more than 30. Okay. 40 kilometers an hour. That's 28. Not too bad. Let's have another go. We'll give it a bit of a longer run coming past this time. Okay, here we go. Full throttle. Whoop. Another go. One more. Nice and easy out. And we'll give it full throttle on the way back. That's about it. And brake just. Okay, let's have a look. Probably no different. 40 again. Pretty good. I'm a miles per hour type of person. Oh. One more go. Full throttle. There we go. Standing start. That is it. Brake on. And this will be it. 25 miles an hour. Amazing. See if I can get this stopped. Okay, so I'm really impressed with this little Sandmaster 1.0. Very small engine, easy to start, easy to handle. Just need to get a wing, and got to sort these tyres out because they're not glued on and they're cracking, so I'll have to find some new 1/10 tyres for it. Okay, that's it for today, and hope you enjoyed the video.